Good day to you. I'm Olajumoke by name. So I'm going to be showing you how Jumzy Empire send the distributor list of customer to deliver items to. Firstly, we get these orders online by advertising our products through social medium. So secondly, we assign them to distributor using Hotspot app, and our distributor delivers and updates the Hotspot app. So this Hotspot app is what we use to assign customers to our distributor, and also it is the means distributor use to connect to us about the orders being made. So right now, I'm going to be teaching you how to navigate the Hotspot app. So right now, I'm going to my Hotspot app. So this is the interface of the Hotspot app. So right now, what you are most concerned with is the log here, which is today, contacts, deals, activity, and more. So as a distributor, what you are mainly concerned with is the contact and the deals. The contacts and the deals here. So by the contacts, after we got the customers online, we assign the contact to one distributor in that state. So here is where you will see the contact of the distributor being assigned to you. So right now, what you have to do is to see the contact of customers assigned to you, you have to click on this contact icon. So if you click on this contact icon, this is just a sample explanation of it. So this is the contact. This is here you will see the contact. Let's assume this brand Allegan is the contact assigned to you. This is where you see the contacts. So by click, if you want to know more about the contacts, maybe what they order for, the phone number, the address, you have to click on it. So under this activity, you see there is call, there is email, there is text. This is where you will see if you click on the call, it will make a direct phone call on your phone. That's where you will see the contact of the customer being assigned to you. So, and under here you will see if you click association, you will see their address and the product they are buying. If it is okay, you see now here you will see the email, the phone number, the product they are buying. When you click about this contact, you see the phone number, the products, the amount of product they are buying. Let's say for this car spray now, they are buying 2. You will see it here under this about. So you can call them using that call icon here. So that's about the contacts. So right now, the second thing you are most concerned with as a distributor is the deals. This is the deals down here. So the deals is the products that is the main thing that contains the product the customer is buying. So what you just have to do is to click on deals. Under this deal, you will see the product's name. Like here, the example made is China as a product name. Then the amount the customer is to pay, which is 20,000 naira, and the close date for the order. That means the close date is the date the customer won the order, that you are meant to deliver the order to the customer. So now, under this deal, we have several catalog under this deal. So what you just have to do is scroll left. When you scroll to the left, you will see right now this is order made. When you scroll, you see Jumzy Empire contacted. Jumzy Empire contacted. Then when you scroll again, you see ready to buy. When you scroll again, you see distributor contacted. When you scroll again, you see closed one, and the last is closed lost. So I will explain this thing one by one. So by order made, this as a distributor, you are not concerned with the order made. We as a brand, we are the one that will update this by ourselves. So when you open your deals and you see order made, you are less concerned about that. But when it gets to, as Jumzy Empire contacted, you are less concerned about it also. But when it gets to ready to buy, let's say for example, this order is now in ready to buy. So you can see that there is nothing order made again. There is nothing under Jumzy Empire contacted. So the order is now in ready to buy. That's where you as a distributor is more concerned. So what you just have to do when you see the deal under ready to buy, you have to contact the customer. So what I mean by contact the customer is that as the deal is under ready to buy as a distributor, so that means that when the deal is under Jumzy Empire contacted, we as a brand, we have contacted the person, and the person has told us that okay, no problem, we've discussed everything with the person, and the person has told us no problem, you can deliver the item. So that is when we now move the order to ready to buy. That means the customer is ready to buy and you are meant to deliver it as at the date written here, like this, for example, June 25, 2022. So you just have to deliver the item. So what you have to do here is just you have to contact the buyer and tell them, okay, so we receive your orders and we will deliver the item within 24 hours or 48 hours. So the customer will tell you no problem. So after you're ready to, the customer is ready to buy, you can just come here, this plus sign, click on the plus sign. Sorry about that. So when you say ready to buy, what you just have to do is that after you've reached out to the customer and you've contacted the customer and the customer said, okay, you can bring the item. So what you just have to do is to move the deal to distributor contacted. So by moving the deal, how do you move the deal? Just click on this order here, just click on it. So when you click on it, these are the stages of the order. These are the stages of the order. So what you just have to do is, under ready to buy now, you can give us a log. What did I mean by log activity? That's okay, I've contacted this customer and he said I should bring it, or by adding a note, you see, okay, maybe you call the customer and the customer said, okay, bring it for me. I won't be available today. Let me have it tomorrow. So you just write to us, customers contacted and said I should deliver tomorrow. So just save it. Just click the save button. So by that, we know that you are following up and we know that you are following up and that excuse me. So by that, we know that you are following up by writing, okay, customers contacted and I said I should deliver tomorrow. That is under ready to buy. So now distributor contacted, we want to move this deal. Let's say, okay, you've contacted a customer. You've seen the ready to buy and you've contacted the customer. So you move the deal to distributor contacted. That is, I hope you can understand. So by clicking on this China body here, so come here, which is stage ready to buy. Click on it, then move it to distributor contacted with this mark icon here. So then save it and go back. You see that the order is no more in the ready to buy. The order is now in distributor contacted. So you as a distributor, it is when the order gets to ready to buy, you can move the deal. There's nothing concern you with order made, Jumzy Empire contacted. You are less concerned about that. We are the one that will take the order from order made to Jumzy Empire contacted to ready to buy. So it is when the order is in ready to buy, you as a distributor can ask, okay, oh, maybe you just open your app and say, oh, I have a pending deal already. So you just click on it and contact the customer. Then after contacting the customer, you move the order to distributor contacted. Then you call the customers and anything the customer said, you just click on this China body, then come here, add notes, there, write your update there. Okay, I've contacted this customer and he said I should deliver tomorrow. Then update us. With that, we know that, okay, you are actually following and we know what is happening about the order. So right now, after you've contacted the customer and you have delivered the items to the customer, what do you have to do? You have to move the order to the next stage, which is closed one. What we mean by closed one is you've delivered the items successfully. So by that, what you just have to do, click again, come to these stages, then move the order to closed one. So closed one reason, when you move the order to closed one, it asks you that, okay, what's the reason why the order is moved to closed one? Okay, delivered. That means you've delivered the item, then you saved it. You save it. So if you go and check, the thing is no more in distributor contacted, it's now in closed one. So let's say for one reason or the other, maybe you contacted the customer and the customer later said, okay, I'm not around, I won't be able to, or customer is not picking call, or customer said, oh, I don't need the product again. So you move the order to close lost. By doing that, you come here again, close lost. So you give us the reason for losing the orders. So maybe customer is not around, or it is on your own, maybe the fault is from you. So okay, I'm unable to deliver the items. I'm unable, as a distributor, you have 48 hours to deliver to customer. If we assign a customer to you within 48 hours, you have 48 hours to deliver to the customer. If by 48 hours you do not deliver to the customer, because we won't like a thing that will hurt our brand, that customers will be telling us that we order for a product and you did not deliver to us. We won't like a thing like that. So you as a distributor, you have just 48 hours to deliver the items to the customer. So if the reason why the customer is not buying is from you, we won't replace that customer. I think I included it in our terms and condition. So please take notes. Except if the customer said, okay, I'm not buying. If I'm not buying again. Even if you give us the reason why the customer is not buying, we'll still follow up to know if truly the customer is not buying or the fault is from your side. So if a customer, let's say maybe a customer requested and the customer later said, oh, I won't be around to buy it. So you just write customer is not around. Customer is not interested anymore. Reason for close lost. So that is about this app. So you as a distributor, this is the app that connects us to you. So you have to be checking this app from time to time, and you have to be updating this app from time to time. Let's assuming that tomorrow now, we we update the app for you, we assign the customers to you, and you at your own end, you do not check the app to see maybe a customer is assigned to you or not. That is a fault from your end. It's not ours, because we won't, you know that we're doing this thing manually before, so we won't be doing this thing manually again. We are making use of this app. So you as a distributor, you have to be checking this app time to time to know if a customer is assigned to you or if you have a deal. So it is under this ready to buy. You will be coming to under this ready. When you see deal under this order made, that means a customer has made the order and the order is not under ready to buy. It's none of your concern. So when you see it under order made, truly a customer has made an order, but we as a brand, we have not contacted the customer. So when we contacted the customer, we will move it to Jumzy Empire contacted. That means we've contacted the customer. So when we contacted the customer said, okay, maybe the customer said, I'll be buying next week. So it will still be under Jumzy Empire contacted. So maybe the customer now contacted that week and said, okay, I'm ready to buy now. We now move this order to ready to buy. So when it gets ready to buy, that's when you as a distributor can now come into action and say, oh, I have order ready to buy. So you contact the person, and when you have contacted the person, you move the E to distributor contacted. Then after that, you follow up if it is close won or if it is close lost. So that is how to use this app. Everything you updated on this app is what will make us know that, okay, so person have these customers left. We have so customer to assign to this person. So that's that about this app. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate you.